And my name is Vincent. You can call me Uncle Vincent. And I have a very important and simple message to deliver. So, if you like to have a successful career in your future, or you would like to have a happy life, and you want to pay attention what I have to say today. And title, if you participate, you get your candy bar. So be okay. Okay. My message is put into deep water. Let me see if this works. Okay. Today is the second week of the year 2019, right? How many of you exercise a lot? How many of you, raise your hand, go to gym? Okay. I lost about, I'm 10 pounds lighter than I was a year ago. Because as you know, in January last year, my mother-in-law passed away in Taiwan because of the flu going on there. And my father was put in the ICU for almost 3 weeks because the change of temperature. He's old, he's like 88 years old. So when I was in Taiwan, I understand getting old is a serious thing. You have to take care of your health. So I signed up with 24 Fitness Center. And I exercise regularly, and I control my diet. You know, people say you cannot outrun your diet, right? If you eat more than you exercise, you don't have what they call calorie deficit, and you won't lose any weight. So here's the banner I saw on the wall of my gym. It said, "I will get healthier, I will look better, I will eat right, I will exercise, I will earn my body." So I would like to know, what is your New Year resolution? Anyone who share your idea, you get to choose your candy bar. So here are some of the ideas. Okay, raise your hand if you want to share, or if you want to get candy bar.
So for the end of this, it's the end of my school year. It's gonna be really tough, but I'm aiming for good grades and stuff.
Okay, wonderful. You can pick one. Good grade. Anybody else?
Will I get another candy?
Yeah.
But really? Okay.
Yeah. Of course. Tell us first.
I'm not gonna hate. I'm only gonna spread love.
Who are you gonna start hating now?
Everyone.
I'm gonna become a new man.
A new man.
New boy.
I'm gonna evolve.
You're gonna evolve into Pokemon? Okay, who else?
I need to get better on maths.
Matt, what are you gonna do about it?
More practicing.
Well, practicing? Way to go. Good. Anybody else? Okay. It's great that you have New Year resolution, but how many of you can stick to it? You know what is Quitter's Day? According to the research by Strava Institute, you know how soon people quit their resolution?
Was it 90%?
Within a month.
Within a month. Anybody else?
90% till it.
When does their motivation start to fade? Within a month?
January 3rd.
1 day?
No, 1 minute.
Okay, according to the study, second Friday in June, which means
Oh.
2 days ago. Most people already quit. Why people quit? Give me an idea. Why people quit? Too hard? Don't have time, right? Always busy. I don't have a plan. I always have more important thing to do. You ignore your commitments. Yeah, your determination continues to fade, right? And you're frustrated with the lack of immediate results. Most people don't have patience, right? And forgetting why you started, you forgot your goal. So you fall off the cliff pretty quickly, right? So they say, according to this research, you see people quit within 2 weeks. You know, how many days will it take to form a good habit?
21.
Oh, there you go. So if you insist 7 more days past the quitter stage, you can have a good habit, right? So don't get discouraged. And people come up with all kinds of crazy excuses to not to do things. Okay, anybody can give me a good, funny reason for being late for school or work?
Traffic.
Is that funny enough?
No.
No. Okay, give me a better one. Yeah, one girl said the bell rang before I got to school. So, it's not my fault. Okay.
I was hoping
This starts too early. Okay, yeah, people want to justify their actions. So you feel less guilty, right? So, let's see. What's the reason for not turning your homework? Anybody has a good one?
My dog ate it.
It's already late, so no fine. Some teachers don't give you points if it was late.
So what's the reason you don't turn in your paper?
Because you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people say, yeah.
I'm sick. I can't turn it in today.
Oh, you're
Oh,
sick.
I forgot
I'm
that
sick, so I
I'll turn it in
can't.
tomorrow.
You can't. Anybody else? Okay. Yeah, some people say my locker got jammed. I couldn't get it out, right?
I don't even use my locker.
Why you don't show up for your
I'm
appointment?
sick.
You're sick?
I just don't want to go to school.
Anybody else?
Come on, man. You guys think?
Yeah. Anybody want to candy?
No, I'm actually a good student. I go to school every day.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
Perfect.
Oh, shouldn't have it.
Yeah, a girl calls professor, I cannot be in class today because I'm in love.
Well, that's not bad.
Sounds legit.
We'll give her creative points.
Why do you get bad grades? Give me a good one. Well, how did you tell your parents you don't get a good grade?
It's the teacher's fault.
What?
It's the teacher's fault.
It's teacher's fault. Okay, anybody else? Yeah, anybody here? Okay. Not doing your chore.
What's the shorts? What's shorts for?
Chores? Like washing dishes, you never done any chores?
I don't
Clean?
I didn't hear you give it to me.
Huh? Anybody? Why don't you do your chores? What
I
did you-
did that.
Oh, you didn't make it back? Okay.
Oh, wait, I did a look. Anyone want it?
Okay. Why you're not doing exercise? Why you're not doing exercise?
I've already.
Okay. Too busy? Okay.
I've already done enough.
You already
I've
what?
already done enough.
You already did that? Okay. Why do you play video game all the time?
It's fun.
It's not crazy.
I have online friends.
Huh?
I have online friends.
They have online friends, okay. Like I'm learning multitasking, right? And why do you use your cell phone in class?
I don't.
Come on, calling.
Oh, your mom's calling. Okay, your mom's calling. There you go. Okay, let me share with you the top 10 excuses teenagers make. Like they say, I'm not smart enough. It's too risky. I don't know if I'm wasting my time or effort. I'm not old enough. I'm not mature enough to do anything. I need help. I can't do by myself. I'm so scared. I'm too different. I'm so poor. I don't feel good. Like it's too hard. And my parents are getting divorced. So I'm in a bad relationship. I can't do it. So, which one do you agree the most? Which one you hear the most?
I am bored.
You're bored?
Too risky.
Too risky? Yeah, you know, a lot of great businesses start from garage. And I don't think, if you have a great idea, money is not a real issue, trust me. And do you have any objection to any of this?
No.
No? You agree with it? Okay, let's read this Bible verses. If you have Bible, you can turn to page 1031. Let's read together. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and let down the net for a catch." Simon answered, "Master, we worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done so, they caught such a number of fish that the nets began to break. Okay, who? Let's play the video. We have a short clip. You can watch.
Push the boat out further to the deep water. Then you and your partners let down your nets for a catch.
Oh, Master, we worked hard all night long and caught nothing. But if you say so, I'll let down the nets. James! John! James, John! Get your boat over and give us some help! We can't. Hurry! Our hands full. Faster!
Work on the far end of the net. Don't overload this side. That's enough. That's enough.
Go away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man.
Don't be afraid. From now on, you'll be catching men.
Okay, so you guys know 99% of the fish live in 10% of the water, and the fish prefer cooler water. So most of them are in the ocean. And fish swim deeper in the daytime, and they'll swim close to the shore at nighttime. So at night, fish is in the shallow water. So, because most of the fishermen, they do not want to go too far away from the shore because the deep water has got a huge wave that can cause damage to the boat, and they're not sure if they can catch anything, and they're risking their life and their boat, their property. So, but from the clip, the video clip that you saw, right? Simon says, "Because you say so, I will let down the net." Let me share my personal experience because of this message I heard from Pastor Lu. Actually, Pastor Lu gave us a similar message last year in February. And it happened that I was changing my job. I was looking for a new job at that time because let me give you a little background of myself other than just Dylan's father. And I graduated from National Taiwan University in Taiwan with my bachelor degree in finance. And then I got my MBA from Case Western Reserve in Ohio. Anybody knows what's MBA?
Masters.
In business administration. Anybody else want to go get into business?
No.
Oh, there. So you need to know. You need to pay attention to what I have to say. Okay. And my first job after I got my MBA as a commercial lending officer in Daiichi Kangyo Bank, which is the world's largest bank at that time in 1990. And then I worked for Merrill Lynch, which was the world's largest investment bank at that time. Anybody know the difference between commercial bank and investment bank?
Investment bank, you invest.
You make commercial, you commercial.
You sell things and then products.
Okay, commercial bank, you can deposit and you can borrow money from. Investment bank, you have advisor, they help you to make your money work and make more money for you or lose it all. And after that, I worked for a venture capital firm. You know what a venture capital firm is? Anybody? You invest in new startup high-tech company. It's very risky because it's small. 99% of the small company will fail like within 5 years. But the reward is huge because if they hit it big, they become a billion-dollar company. So, but you need to have the knowledge to identify which one got potential and you put money in it and help them to grow. And anybody play online gaming?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, have you heard of you have any idea about graphic card? Have you bought any graphic card? You assemble your system? Have you heard of EVGA? Who knows?
Yeah.
EVGA, you know?
He has a thinking.
Oh, okay. That's a company I used to work for. I was a financial officer of that company. It's the largest VJ car in US. And I was with the company for 14 years. I grew the company from $30 million sales to $400 million sales in about 14 years. Yeah. And I was wearing different hats. Can you move it a little bit, or is
No.
it doesn't move?
No.
Okay, I was in charge of finance, accounting, HR, human resources department, and the legal department, and operation, and even I was building a huge building warehouse for the company, 140,000 square feet. Yeah, you have to do a lot of things over there. I remember our business grew like almost 15 times, but our manpower increased just a little bit. So everybody's overworked, and you have to put in long hours. And then at that time, I started to have like high blood pressure. And it's taking a toll on my family relationship because I have to stay in my office contacting Taiwan and Hong Kong and China. We have subsidiaries in those countries. So I was under a lot of stress, and my health is getting worse. So one of the subsidiaries in Germany wasn't doing too good because the foreign currency fluctuated a lot, and so the founder, the CEO of the company, always gave me a hard time and a lot of pressure, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I started to look for a new job. So I started doing my job hunting on internet. So you have Yahoo, you have Letters, you have Indeed, you have LinkedIn, and I searched. I live in Yorba Linda, and I used to work in Brea, which is only 10 minutes away from my house, and it's convenient for me because I can pick up Derek or Dylan, and if my wife cannot make it, right? So it's convenient for me to be close to my house and their schools. And so I never thought I will search my job opportunity outside of Orange County. So I remember it was end of February, one day I came to church, and I happened to listen to the message that Pastor Lou gave us, exactly the same title, Put Out into Deep Water. So I said, oh, maybe I should expand my job search a little bit. So maybe I should step out of my comfort zone and see what's going to happen. So I went back home and I Googled. So I just Googled LA County also. And the first one that pops up is a company. They have a job requirement that shocked me. They want MBA degree, which I have. They want someone with 10 years of financial officer experience, which I have. You need to be able to manage a company with revenue over 100 million, which I have.
Flex.
I manage over 20 people. I manage more than 100 people. Familiar with SAP? For your information, SAP is the most popular and powerful accounting system in the world, just for someone who's interested in business.
Sure.
And familiar with merger acquisition. Anybody can tell me what's merger acquisition?
There's vertical and then there's horizontal.
It's buying and selling company, basically.
Are you talking about integration?
You must be familiar with insurance because you need to manage the risk of operation and understand investment and real estate because the company has heavy investment in real estate. And I happen to have license for insurance. I happen to have license for real estate broker. I happen to have license for investment advisor. So.
What company is it?
I'll tell you later. Oh, this job is cut out for me, right? So, but the thing is, so I call the headhunter of this job posting. Anybody know what's headhunter?
And the people that are looking for people to employ.
People help companies to look for talent. It's not a headhunter. So I call the headhunter and I say, oh, by the way, the name of the company called Easy Flow. It has something to do with water, and I was shocked. They produce water supply line for like refrigerator, dishwasher, or washing machine. Yeah, the company is the #1 water supply line in US. It requires very high quality because if you have water leak, it can cause damage to the house and you can get lost and you can lose a lot of money from it. So I call the headhunter. I say, I saw your ad, and I think I'm the perfect candidate for this position. And it happened that the person in charge of this case was on vacation for 2 weeks, and nothing happened in 2 weeks. So I called back again after 2 weeks. It was almost the beginning of March, and I said, I sent you my resume. I was wondering if you had a chance to review it because I think I'm a perfect candidate for this position. And they told me, you're overqualified.
What?
I said, why? And they said, they're looking for someone junior with less experience.
What does that even mean?
They said, because they've been searching for this person for over 2 years, and they interview over 100 people, and nobody, and they also have a requirement. They have to pass a test called caliper test. I forgot to tell you. You have to willing to work with the founder too. I forgot, which I have experience working with. Very difficult founder, trust me. And willing to work in the family management style company. So, which I have no problem. I work for public company, I work for private company, I work for small company, I work for big company, I'm flexible. So, and they say, they interview like 200 people and they put almost 40 people to test, nobody qualified. So they're frustrated, and their service agreement going to expire end of March. So they have no incentive to send anybody to this company. And they said, besides, since this person doesn't exist, the founder decided to choose this person with very little experience and began to teach him, guiding him, and hold his hand to become a financial officer. So I said, but I think I'm the perfect candidate. I'm the perfect match. He said, everybody's the perfect match. But like I already sent 200 people, trust me. He doesn't like nobody. So I said, why don't you give it a try? So in the morning, she sent me my resume. About 12 o'clock, she called me back. The founder wants to see you at Yorba Linda's Mimi's Cafe tomorrow morning for breakfast. I said, why Yorba Linda? I can go to your company in Ontario. You don't have to accommodate. I said, the founder doesn't have to come to my territory, right? I said, no, he lives in Yorba Linda. Actually, he lives only 3 minutes away from my house. We didn't know each other. You won't believe this, right? I said, oh my God. God got everything planned out for me. So the next day, I went to the breakfast at Mimi Cafe, and I say my prayer, and the founder opened his eyes. Are you a brother-in-law too? He said, yeah, he believes in God too. So he was from, his father was from Syria, and his mother was from, Middle East, some country. And he was born in Sudan, in Africa, in a very poor family. And then he told me he started his business, very little money when he was like in his teens. And every day he only wear one T-shirt, and he will go to places and live in those the hotel is very bad condition, and he will wash his T-shirt and hanging, let it dry, and he will cut cardboard because his shoes, has a big holes on the sole, so he has to put in cardboard every day so he can continue to visit his customers. And after a few years, he became the exclusive dealer of Mercedes-Benz for their auto parts in Africa. And then he became the dealer of Toyota parts. You know, those are very great achievement. And his company is doing $1 billion business a year. It was 40 years ago. Very successful person. Very humble though. And then he asked, when I saw your resume, I feel we're connected. When I see your face, I think God answered all my prayer. He said, you're from Taiwan, right? I said, yes. He said, Taiwan is my mother. I said, why? I made my first $1 million from Taiwan. I went to Taiwan 1968 when there was no highway, no airport, no international airport. And I brought my sample over there and people make it for me. And they make tons of mistakes, but they're willing to correct it. And although the quality cannot compete with, he's talking about auto parts, cannot compete with the European product or Japanese product. But the sales price is so good, I can make 300% profit, still cheaper, like 50% lower than the European product or Japanese product. So I make tons of money. And I'm still doing business with Taiwan. They're good people, so I like you. So, and he said, your last name is Ma, right? I said, yes. He said, I know what it means. It means a horse, right? Horse. He said, I have 4 employees in my company with last name of Ma. And they're all very, very hard workers. So I like your last name too. So, and then he was saying, because we have a factory, we have almost 300 people in the factory in China. We go there twice a year, in May and in October. I would like you to go with me. and we're leaving soon. And so I was hoping you can go with me because I'm ready to go, and we have to get a visa for you. It will take at least a month to get the visa. So I said, but I have a back problem. Because my previous company, I have to sit long hours, so I have a back problem. My health too, I cannot sit for too long. I say, I can't fly that often in the economy class. No. We fly first class. You sleep 14 hours.
Big flex.
Any one of you have experience flying first class? Okay, let me show you a little bit. You have your own private room. You can close the door. You get to watch your own movie or play your own video games, and you have your own private window. And the bed is extendable. You can just sleep flat here. And the flight attendant will continue to bring, this is good stuff, the wine, this is the lunch, this is the salad, that's the entree, and they also give you fruit and dessert. Happy chef, right? And not only that, when I joined, okay, there's another story. Because he said you have to take a test called caliper test. You can Google online. I've never heard of it. It says that it tests your IQ and your personality. And see, he said, they sent like 40 people. It costs about $350 to do the test, and they spent like $12,000 already, and nobody qualified. So I said, I haven't taken tests for 30 years. I don't know if, and my brain doesn't function as well as 30 years ago. So I said, he said, please go take a test at the breakfast. Okay, I said, okay, I'll go. So at the lunchtime, I went to the company and took the test. And as I told you, in 30 years, never taking a test, so I wasn't sure if I did good or bad. And about 4 o'clock, the headhunter called me back. Vincent, you passed the test with flying color. They want you to join the company right away. So I say, can they give me an offer? They want to give you an offer right away. They want you to quit your job. I told my boss I need to quit my job, and he said, oh, you can't go because unless you help me to find your replacement, which I did. So I called the headhunter and arranged interviews for my replacement and help the guy prepare for his interview. And we found someone, and I gave him training. I did a job transfer. So I remember I gave the 2 weeks notice in April 1st, and I joined the company. Yeah, and the boss thought it was a joke, like February 1st for Thursday's joke. I said, no, it's I'm leaving. So and the first day I went to the company, and I used to work long hours, right? 7, 8 o'clock, and about 5 p.m. somebody knocked on my door. My office door. He said, Vincent, it's time to go. We need to close the office. I said, okay. I didn't know you guys closed so early, so on time. And next day, Around 4:50, someone knocking on my door again. He said, Vincent, get ready. We need to close in 10 minutes. Seriously? Okay, I get. And then I call my boss. What's going on here? Why people like leave around 5 o'clock sharp? And I begin to realize what it means. They manage my family style because my boss, his name is Salim. He's he's 75 now, 75. He said about 10 years ago, when he was sitting in the backyard, he has a huge backyard, like a lot like 2 acres, and he's got swimming pool, he's got tennis court, barbecue area, and his house like 1 story. 1 story, about 10,000 square feet, his house. Yeah. And then he said, I was enjoying myself with my, he loves Scotch, and I enjoyed Scotch. And his daughter went by. He said, Clara, her name. He said, Clara, sit down and talk with me. Clara said, oh, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm so busy, I don't have time for you today. But I had time in high school, but you didn't have time for me at that time. So he was shocked, and he was very depressed. He said, I make so much money, but I don't have good family, relationship with my children. And he couldn't sleep that night. And the second day he called the HR, Human Resources Director, and called our legal counsel, the attorney, and see, can I set a rule for everybody to leave at 5 o'clock so they can spend time with their family? It says, if you earn the whole world but you lose your family, it means nothing. Amen? Say, so the attorney said, yes, it's doable. So they put out a policy and telling everybody they have to leave at 5 o'clock. But you know, the employee used to work till like 8 or 9 o'clock. They have a lot to work, and they're very committed. So the first day, the office managers, like he used the megaphone and tell everybody, it's 5 o'clock, time to go home, but nobody pays attention to him. So he was frustrated, and he waited, and he has like 2 hours later, and everybody went home. And it continued for like almost a week. Nobody left on time. So the office manager got frustrated, so he said, I'm just going to set the alarm and I'm going home. I don't care how late they want to stay. So around 9 o'clock, people wanting to go home. They opened the door and the alarm went off and the police came and surrounded the building. So they called the owner. So he said, Salim, we're surrounded by police. Come to rescue us. So Salim has to call the office manager to say, Romeo, can you go back and save them? They promised they're going to leave on time from tomorrow on. So he went back and then reset the alarm, and then so this is a great working environment, but this wouldn't have happened if I didn't listen to Pastor Liu's message, and I did a little bit research and expand my comfort zone. So,
Is that chopsticks on the Christmas?
yes. Let me tell you a story of 2 camels. Baby camel and his father living in the zoo, and the baby camel asked, Daddy, why do we have the fatty hump on our back? He says, because it will give you energy, it will produce water so you can cross the desert for 4 or 3 days without eating any food. Okay, why do you have long eyelashes? Oh, that will prevent the sand getting into your eyes when you cross the desert. Why do we have the thick pad under our foot? So you don't get tired for a long time when you cross the desert. And the baby camel said, why are we here in the zoo? So the father said, because we have free food here. So a lot of people, they waste their talents and opportunities. They just confine themselves in their comfort zone. Is it not working? Okay. So, if it is important to you, you will find a way, right? If it's not, you'll find an excuse. So it all depends on your mindset, your attitude. If you think it's important, you'll make it happen. Okay, read with me together.
Quit making excuses, putting it off, complaining about it, thinking about it, whining about it, crying about it, believing you can, worrying if you can, waiting until you're older, skinnier, richer, braver, or all around better. Suck it up, hold on tight, say a prayer, make a plan, and just do it!
No, Nike, yeah. Okay, so your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So, I would suggest you make a change today. Get out of your shallow water of comfort, of convenience. Do something. Get something different, right? Go deeper into waters. You need to have confidence and push your boundary a little further. Think outside of the box. Take on new challenges. Stop saying, Lord, I can. And what do you say?
I can.
Great. So it doesn't hurt to try a little harder, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So where can you do? Where can you go deeper? Your school, your family, your church, your work, right? So think about it tonight. You want to review yourself every night before you go to bed. See? You want to review which step have you reached today, from I won't do it to I can't do it to I want to do it. How do I do it? I will try to do it. I can do it. I will do it. And yes, I did it. So, God wants to bless you beyond your wildest dream. So, hope at the end of the day that there will be no excuses, no explanations, no regrets. Just like Simon, he has boatloads of fish, but no excuses or regrets. Okay, let's bow and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, who will follow your word and put out the boat of our life into the deep water. Today, I'm determined to set forth going deep because you say so. I may not fully aware of what deep is, but I do know you're my Lord, and I will just trust you as Simon did when he launched his boat into the deep water. As I push forward in my walk with you, I know the deeper in you, the more I will grow. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.